Hey everybody, what is up? Welcome back to the final trade. We're going to take our 100-day post-release look at Innistrad Remastered Playbox sales data off of TCG Player for the whole pre-release period, and now 100 days post-release. It has sold 4,455 boxes on the platform at a total of $717,000 for an average price of $161 per box. Now you can see on the 7-day moving average price plot that it has fallen well below what that average price is. It's now in the high 130s. So what to compare it against? Of course, we have very, very good clean comparisons here. We have Ravnica Remastered draft boxes and we have Dominaria Remastered draft boxes. And the reason that those comparisons are so good is there were no set boxes for those. There were simply collector boxes for all three of these expansions and then a single other randomized product. And so when we put those up here, we see Dominaria Remastered, the yellow line up here at about $870,000 cumulative. The blue line, of course, of Innistrad Remastered at $717,000, and the sad red line of Ravnica Remastered at $200,000. Now, I think that these upper two lines are way more indicative of what we should expect for, one, a remastered set, and two, remastered sets into the future. Of course, Ravnica Remastered and its poor performance was a response to the late life performance of Dominaria Remastered the year before. What we saw with Dominaria Remastered was that overprinting was incredible on it, both on the draft boxes and the collector boxes, and that even in late 2023 as of Black Friday, those Dominaria Remastered boxes were selling very, very, very far below wholesale. And so at the beginning of 2024, when Ravnica Remastered came around, everyone had a terrible attitude. Everybody thought it's just absolutely going to crash. It's going to be terrible. And we'll be able to pick these boxes up on the cheap. But we hadn't really realized yet all the changes that WotC had made going back to the beginning of 2023. And so what we ended up realizing in retrospect was that the bottom of the market was Black Friday of 23. And so when Ravnica Remastered released in early 2024, man, the changes were already baked in. What we started to see in actuality was the serialized cards in the Ravnica Remastered collector boxes were way more common than we would have expected, meaning that the print run of the collector boxes was way lower, and the boxes themselves held their value better, the draft boxes that is, and the collector boxes too. So things had changed, and this low bad performance of Ravnica Remastered was just an overreaction of everyone in the market expecting it to be as bad as the late performance of Dominaria was. But going forward in the future, I think we should expect to see this high six-figure kind of performance out to the 100-day mark for the non-collector box products on a remastered product. It's very reasonable. These sell pretty well. They're much anticipated. They are curated sets with known winners of cards in them. So I will take one more look at Innistrad Remastered Playbox sales data at 150 days post-release. Subscribe so you don't miss that, and watch all the rest of my content. Go back and watch every video I've ever made. Do that. Thanks to everyone who makes this content possible, especially my very generous supporters on Patreon. Like, comment, share, and subscribe, and join me on Final Trade.